Hello everyone, Aaron here. I wanted to make this quick video because I don't have time to write documentation for all of my changes, and I'm not ready to submit my code changes for Shane's review, but I do want people to be able to test them. And so since I don't have time to make documentation, I wanted to make this quick video demonstrating some of the new features I've added to Rimworld Access. And so let's just begin. So I am on my colony map. I am at coordinates 1010. This is the furthest from the edge, or I guess the closest to the edge of the map that you can build structures. And so I want to go through some of the changes I've made to the architecture system. So we're going to press the tab key.
Architect menu, Odyssey collapsed.
You can ignore that. I have all the DLCs. And so it's at Odyssey. But I'm going to press the asterisk character.
Expanded 14 categories.
Okay. And this is not new. This is something that was added a while ago. But I don't know how many people know about this. So I'm just going to type the word wall.
Wood, wall torch lamp, 15 wood. A wall mounted wooden torch for light in an area. This is not
Okay.
a regular torch lamp.
I know that's not the one I want. I'm going to go down to.
Wall lamp, 15 steel. A wall mounted lamp that lights wall. 5 material and impassable wall. Capable of holding up a roof dots. 3 of 11 matches for wall.
I need to remove that extra period. I hate this. Anyway, I'm going to press enter. And then
Select material for wall. Gold. None available.
I'll type W for wood.
Wood. 9676 available. 1 of 1 matches for W.
Perfect. Enter.
Wall line placement. Size 1 tile. Move the first point and press space.
Whoa. It just said wall line paste placement. I actually need to add a pause there, but I haven't. I forgot. So what is this? So Rimworld, when you build stuff, when you order things around, when you do anything in Rimworld, what you're doing is you're drawing lines or shapes around the things you want done. It's very rare. I mean, sometimes you will place things directly on a cell, but it's pretty rare that you're going to do that because it's very inefficient and very slow, whether you're blind or sighted. So by default, Rimworld gives you shapes you can play with. And the way shapes are built is you place 2 points on the map, and then the shape expands from those 2 points. Stock zones used to support the rectangle shape for a little while. I have kind of removed that and replaced it with Rimworld's full list of shapes. And now every order, every building, every structure uses this shape system. But manual is still an option, and I'll show how all this works. So since we're building a building from scratch, I'm not going to use line mode, so I'm going to press tab to access the shapes list.
Shape menu line. Creates a straight horizontal or vertical line between 2 points. If your points are diagonal, the game picks whichever axis is longer.
Okay. I'm going to press R for rectangle.
Empty rectangle. 1 of 1 matches for R.
Empty rectangle. Perfect. I'm going to press enter on this.
Empty rectangle selected. Wall empty rectangle placement. Size 1 tile. Move the first point and press space.
Okay. So yeah. So it says move to first point and press space. I'm already at 1010.
Press 10, 10.
So I'm going to press space.
First point 10, 10.
Okay. Now, I want to demonstrate one of the things that was recently added to the jump mode. I didn't make this change. I believe this was Lord London. There is a
Jump mode. Preset distance 5 tiles.
preset distance jump mode. Right now, by default, it's set to 5 tiles. And one of the changes I made is I made the preset distance the default jump mode. And then if you want terrain or other things, you use shift up and down arrow to move between them. Anyway, so I'm going to use shift right arrow. Let's say I want to make a 10 by 10 building. So I'm going to press shift right arrow.
Jump distance 9.
So it says 9. Okay. Now I'm going to press space.
Second point 1 cell, 1 cells.
Oops. I did not mean to do that. I'm going to press escape.
Selection cleared.
Okay. Now I'm going to press space.
First point 10, 10.
Okay. Now I'm going to hit control up arrow.
Tall grass 10, 19, 1 by 10.
And then control right arrow.
19, 19, 10 by 10.
Space.
Second point 36 cells.
Perfect. Now I will press the enter key.
Viewing mode. Place 36 walls. 180 wood. 8 by 8 enclosure form containing 4 oak trees, 2 poplar trees, and 1 smashed stump. Page up slash down to navigate obstacles equals to add another shape minus the new last. Enter to confirm.
Okay. We just got a lot of information. The first thing we were told is we now have an 8 by 8 enclosure. This is the internal dimensions of the building I've built. And then we were told all the obstacles, and I call them obstacles, but yeah, they're basically obstacles. You use page up and down to navigate between them. I'm going to use page up and down. What it's actually doing is creating a new temporary scanner category. So I'm going to use page up and down here.
Oak tree 8 by 8 enclosure 5.7 tiles southwest. Poplar 3 and 8 enclosure 7.8 tiles southwest. Smash stump and 8 enclosure 8.1 tiles southwest.
And that's actually one of the other things I added. Now the scanner reports where things are relative to your cursor. So, yeah, yay.
Oak 3 and 8 enclosure 8.1 tiles south.
So this is cool because, so I'm just going to press enter to confirm this.
Orders confirmed. 36 blueprints placed.
Okay, 36 blueprints placed. Perfect. So
Wall blueprint 18 wall blueprint 17
before, when you wanted to build buildings and there were trees inside, it was very difficult to find all the trees. It was a pain in the ass. But now,
tall grass 15 7 grass oak tree 15 tall grass 20 brambles
we
15
don't need
13.
to find the trees.
Smash stump 14
We just
15,
need to know
12,
that there are trees there
15 11 wall blueprint
And I'm
13
going
wall
to
blueprint
go
14 11 wall blueprint 13 11
to the...
tall grass 12 11 13
Here,
14,
I'm
11,
actually going to
15,
demonstrate
11.
another thing I added. So I added a new category to jump mode,
Jump mode adjacent to wall.
adjacent to wall. It can probably use a better name. I'm going to hit control left arrow
Tall grass 11 11
and control down arrow.
already adjacent to wall.
Okay, so now I am on the southwest corner of this building. I'm going to press tab,
Architect menu Odyssey collapsed.
asterisk,
Expanded 14 categories.
and I'll type the word chop.
Chop wood. Right bracket for more options. Mark trees to be chopped down for wood dots. 1 matches for chop.
Yes, we'll talk about those right bracket for more options in just a moment.
Chop wood fill rectangle placement. Move the first point and press space.
Okay, so in the same way that buildings have shapes, so do orders. So I can press space here,
First point 11 11.
and then I can do control up arrow,
Grass 11 18 1 by 8.
control right arrow,
18 18 8 by 8.
space,
Second point 8 by 8 64 cells.
enter.
View mode. Chop wood. 3 oak trees. 1 poplar tree. Page up slash down to navigate targets. Equals to add another shape. Minus the new last. Enter to confirm.
And then I can just hit enter to confirm.
Orders confirmed. 4 designations placed.
Done. Those trees will be chopped. And you can do that on a much larger scale, right? You can select, actually, I'll show you
Tall grass. Oak tree 8.
one of the cool
Tall grass
things you
11
can
11.
do.
Oak grass 11 10 10. Not grass 8. Grass oak oak. Poplar 3 1 2 2 0. Grass map boundary 0 map boundary.
I'm going to press
Architect
tab,
menu Odyssey.
asterisk,
14
I'm going to
categories.
type hall,
Keep all things. Right bracket for more options. Mark rock jumps and other items to be hauled to dumping areas. Not needed for things like food or corpses, which are always haulable dots. 1 of 17 matches for all
Enter.
things. Fill rectangle placement. Move the first point and press space.
okay. Let's
Jump mode. Preset
go
distance 9
to
tiles.
preset distance and increase that by a lot.
Jump distance 35.
That'll do.
First point 0 0. 0 push 0
Let's
sequence
go
0.
all the way to the top of the map. All the way to the top of the map there. Okay.
Second point 250 by 250 62,500 cells.
I've selected the entire map. I'm going to press enter. It's going to be a slight lag. Because it's the entire map I selected.
445 sandstone chunks, 400 limestone chunks, 398 slate chunks, and 54 more items and 16 smaller groups. Page up slash down to navigate targets equals to add another shape minus the new last. Enter to confirm.
I can press enter.
Orders confirmed. 1297 designations placed.
Boom. Now, haul orders have been placed on every single one of those chunks. Very cool. Right.
214 grass 2 1 top 1 54 tops map boundary.
So,
map boundary. Tall grass 0 2
when would you use lines?
0 top 0 tall grass 0 10 0 11. Berry bush 1 1 10. Jump mode adjacent to
Let me
wall.
get to the wall.
9 10.
Okay.
Wall 0
So-
9 grass 13 7 13 for grass wall blueprint 30 wall
Walls
blueprint,
are very
15,
nice.
wall blueprint 18 wall blueprint 19 grass 20 10
So,
wall
okay.
blueprint 19 10.
There's a few times when you would use walls. Lines. With walls specifically, you'll probably use them when you're adding a wall to a specific building that doesn't yet have one. Like, for example, let's say, well,
Grass 20 10 wall blueprint 19 10.
honestly, most of the time you can use rectangles
Bush wall
because rectangles are basically, you know, a straight line is technically a rectangle as far as the game's concerned. But you can use lines to connect buildings. You can use lines when building conduits. It probably makes more sense. Although,
grass wall blueprint 19 10.
that's not true.
Wall blueprint 19 10.
Because
Architect menu
if I
Odyssey
want to build conduits on every wall here,
expanded 14 categories. Hidden conduit. Who hidden electrical cables for moving power around. They're tougher than regular conduits. Hidden conduit line placement. Size 1 tile. Move the first point and press the shape menu. Line. Create angled line. Creates a diagonal line. Empty rectangle. Places only the border of a rectangle. Leaving the interior empty. Good for walls and fences.
yep, here we go. Empty rectangle.
Empty rectangle selected. Hidden conduit. Empty rectangle placement. Size 1 tile. Move the first point and press space. Wall blueprint 19 10.
I'm going to press space here.
Grass wall blueprint. First point 19 10.
And then
Wall blueprint 18 10 2 by 1.
let's go.
Jump mode. Preset distance 35 tiles. Jump
I'm gonna lower this all the way down.
Jump distance 16. Jump distance 8.
Let's
Jump
do
distance 9.
9.
First point wall blueprint 10 10 10 by 1. Wall blueprint 10 19 10 by 10.
That should be the full building. Enter.
Second point 36
Or
cells.
space. Enter.
Viewing mode. Place 36 hidden conduits. 72 steel. Equals to add another shape minus the new last. Enter to confirm.
Enter.
Orders confirmed. 36 blueprints placed.
Great. Now we have
19 wall blueprint
conduits on every wall.
Blueprint hidden conduit blueprint
Done.
17 wall blueprint hidden wall blueprint hidden
now-
conduit blueprint tall grass 11 jump boat Michael jump boat adjacent to wall oak tree 18 11 wall blueprint hidden conduit 2011 grass 2010 wall blueprint grass 2010
One
bush
thing we
19,
can do
98,
with lines,
bush wall blueprint
which is
hidden
very
conduit grass
cool,
wall blueprint hidden grass
is
20 architect menu expanded 14 categories
let's build more walls. I'm going to show you guys
wall 5 material unimpassable wall 8 select material for wall
something
unavailable wood 19 wall line
else.
placement size 1 tile move to wall blueprint hit grass 2010
So we can just add a line here.
first point 2010 20 tall grass 20 grass 25 10
This
6
is a 6 by 1. That's fine.
place second point with space
Oh, I have to press space. Oops.
second point 6 by 1 6 cells
Okay. Enter.
viewing mode place 6 walls 30 wood equals to add another shape minus the new last 10
Okay.
confirm
So I don't know if you've been hearing, but it says equals to add another shape minus to remove. So I can press the equal sign here,
add another shape wall line placement size 1 tile move the first point and press space
and I can press space here.
first point 25 10
Because it's perfectly okay to place a wall blueprint on top of another wall blueprint. It doesn't cost you any more. So then I can go north, let's say 6 tiles.
dandelion grass tall grass 20 grass 25 16 1 by 7
Oops.
25 15 1 by 6
There we go. 1 by 6. That's good. Space.
second point 1 by 6 6 cells
Enter.
viewing mode place 12 walls 60 wood 2 lines equals to add another shape minus the new last 10
Okay.
confirm
Now let's do one more shape.
add another shape wall line placement size 1
Space.
tile first point 25 15
Left
24,
arrow.
15,
I'll
first point
actually
wall,
do
blueprint,
control
25.
left arrow
20 15 6 by 1
because that should put me right next to the wall.
wall blueprint hidden conduit blueprint 19 20
I'm
15
going to
6 by 1
press space here.
second point 6 by 1 6 cells
Enter.
viewing mode place 18 walls 90 wood 3 lines 5 by 4 enclosure form containing 1 poplar 3 and 1 oak tree page up slash down to navigate obstacles equals to add another shape minus the new last 10
So-
confirm
This is really cool. I'm trying not to brag here, but this is really cool because we didn't build a 4-sided shape here. We built 3 lines, and the mod still detected that an enclosure was formed because we built that against the walls that we had already built. This should work with mountains. This should work with any natural obstacle as far as I know. That being said, if something doesn't work, do please let me know. Because I could be wrong. It happens occasionally.
wall blueprint hidden conduit blueprint
So-
19 15 wall blueprint 2015
If I want to delete one of the lines, I can press minus. I'm not going to do that though. I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm going to press enter.
orders confirmed 18 blueprints placed
Cool. Now, we should probably add doors. So
wall grass 5 grass 17 5 poplar oak tree harvest
This
grass 15
isn't
grass 15 grass oak
technically-
tree harvest 15 15 14 15
oh, that's
oak tree
funny.
harvest 15 15
This is that bug where orders are being read twice.
grass 15 16 14 16
I will fix that before I make my pull request. Anyway,
14 18 wall blueprint
let's just go to this
blueprint,
wall.
14 wall
It
blueprint wall
doesn't matter
blueprint hidden
where
conduit,
we set
blueprint 14 19
the order or the door. So I'm going to press G here.
wood wall blueprint allow
I'll type D,
door 1 of 2 matches for key
door, enter.
select material for door gold none available plastic arrange 8 of 6 stone steel wood 96
Wood.
76 of 8 placing door size 1 tile move to position and press space to place escape to cancel
I'm just
select
gonna place
wood,
it here.
76 of door place it 14 19
Enter.
placement completed
Now we have a
14
door
20 hidden conduit blueprint door blueprint 14
instead
19
of a wall. So I believe this was broken before.
14 8 30 standard grass wall blueprint hidden conduit blueprint grass 11
So it
18
now works. And then let's just for fun add a bed here.
architect expand pile bed 45 material a cozy mattress and sheets on the frame select material for bed gold none available wood 96 placing bed size 1x2 facing south size 1 by 2 extends 1 south head on north side move to position and press space to place
Okay,
rotate to
so
escape to
this
cancel
is exactly the way I want. I'm going to press space,
bed place 11 18
enter.
placement completed wall blueprint bed
Now
blueprint
let's
head,
add an
11,
end
18.
table. Beds have a gizmo for end
Wood
tables.
bed
I'll
blueprint
press
allow
E,
F end table 1 to 1 matches for E
enter.
select material for end table gold plastic wood 96
Wood,
76 placing end table size 1 tile
enter.
facing south size 1 tile move to position and press space to place hard rotate escape to cancel wood selected wood 96 76 available selected dandelion
I'm going
12
to go
18
east 1. I want to make the end table face west,
facing west size 1 tile
just so it faces the bed. It doesn't matter,
end table place 12 18
but that's how I am.
placement completed
Enter.
bed blueprint head bed
Done.
blueprint foot
We've now built a bed and an end table very quickly. So my hope is, yes, the shapes can be complex sometimes, especially
grass,
when
11,
you get to
15.
ovals,
wall
which I have not touched.
tall 12 13 15
Because honestly, rectangles are more than good enough for me. But Rimworld added support for ovals in version 1.6, which is actually this version. So I wanted to make sure the mod supported everything the game does.
14 15 oak tree poplar grass
So
17 15 grass 5.9%
that's
18 15
the big new thing. This works with zones as well. You can build zones the same way. You can shrink zones the same way. You can. The only thing this doesn't yet work with is areas, and that's something I intend to work on tomorrow and probably the next day. Areas are a little bit more complicated, and they're going to take a little bit more time because areas can be anywhere, and you can have areas inside of other areas. So it's going to take a minute. So
18 14
that's new to building. Again, It's not just building, it's the entire architect menu. It works with orders, it works with zones,
Wall 20, tall grass
etc.
21, 14. Tall grass 21, 13.
Just a couple more little quick things. Well, okay, this one is actually really cool, if I say so myself.
Goal 122 windows items work. Same dash 20
So let me
items,
go
double 2, 200,
to
pond, rooms dash 7, zones dash 15, orders dash, mineable dash, terrain dash, items dash 50, plants dash, trees dash, building, wild dash, same, ponds, rooms, zone, orders, zones, mineable dash, 12 items, erase more, terrain
one
dash
of the
50.
things I want to work on next, once I get areas working, is the Z search function. And I want to set it up such that Z will search the scanner, so that then you'll be able to use page up and down to move between your results. If somebody else wants to build this, please do. But
Items dash 59
if
items,
nobody else does,
127.3
then I will
items,
build
107.
it once I'm done with all my other little things.
Plants dash 14 items, trees dash 4
Anyway.
items, buildings, wild dash, same, buildings dash 84.
Buildings. Let's go
Building
to
stems, building
furniture.
recreation, building disc dash 8 item, building tower dash 2 item, building furniture dash, building grand steel table, wolfskin alpaca wooden table, wooden animals, heavy for arms, light wooden end, laser animal wooden shelf, wall torch, wall lamp, one wall wooden
Here's
shelf, 100
wooden
one point jump to wooden shelf.
Okay, so
McDonald's roof 100.
this is McDonald's. This is my freezer. I got really annoyed with the inconsistency with stockpile zones and where you had to press enter
McDonald's stockpile overview storage.
to configure storage stuff, but then you had to press G to do everything else. So I added gizmos for all of these things. So
Inspection
if you
panel
press G,
hide off H.
you get hide,
Expand zone. Create a
Expand
stockpile
zone.
shrink zone. Remove
Shrink
zones like
zone.
stockpiles. Delete this zone. X.
delete,
Rename McDonald's.
rename,
Storage settings.
and storage settings.
Copy settings. Copy the storage settings to the paste settings. Overwrite the
Copy
storage
and
settings.
paste
Previously paste settings. Overwrite the storage settings.
All of
Previously
that
copied
is
to the
now
clipboard.
here.
Okay, save gizmo menu closed.
I'll leave the enter thing where it is unless somebody else wants to remove it. Just because people have gotten used to enter and I don't want to change things up again.
Wooden shelf. Wood. Buffalo wool jacket. Normal. Midnight t-shirt. Good.
Okay,
Roof 111.
so
109.
let's look at this shelf.
Wooden shelf. Buffalo wool. Buffalo wooden shelf. Granite blocks. Lavish meal. McDonald's. Wooden shelf. Vegetarian lavish meal. Wooden lavish meal. McDonald's.
This
Roof
is the
117.
eastmost
109.
shelf.
Wooden shelf.
I'm
Roof
going to press
116.
G.
Wooden shelf. Storeroom. Cleanliness. Very dirty. -1.17.
I'm going to go down.
Reinstall that. Designate this item. Copy settings. Copy the storage settings to paste settings. Overwrite link with 2 shelves in room. Link storage settings for multiple selected buildings so that they share storage settings. The group will start with the settings of whatever you selected
Okay.
first.
So link with two
Paste link with 2 shelves in room. Link.
shelves in room. So this is a gizmo that I made from scratch. It's not actually part of the game. But if your shelves are located in a room and they are located in the same room, this will automatically link them all as it says on the thing. However, you may not always be putting shelves in rooms, and you also may want to link shelves across multiple rooms. So
Link storage manually. Link storage settings for multiple selected buildings so that they share storage settings. The group will start with the settings of whatever you selected first.
okay, I'm going to press enter.
Storage link mode. Wooden shelf selected. Arrow keys to navigate. Space to select compatible storage. Enter the link.
Yeah, so space.
Source storage. Cannot select.
Yeah, so this one's already selected because it has to be. I'm going to move to the other shelf.
Selected lavish meal. McDonald's roof. 1 wooden shelf. Granite blocks. Light leader. Lizard
Here's
skin. Roof 113.
The other
109.
shelf.
Wooden shelf
Space.
selected. 2 selected. Selected. Wooden shelf. Wooden shelf. Steel.
And then here's shelf 3.
Roof
Space.
110. Wooden shelf selected. 3 selected.
Enter.
Link 3 shelves.
Linked 3 shelves. Perfect. Now,
Wooden shelf. Lavish wooden shelf. Wooden shelf. Roof 1. Roof 116. 100 lavish meal.
I can name these
Vegetarian
shelves.
lavish meal. Wooden shelf. Roof 1. Lavish vegetarian. Lavish wooden
you
shelf.
should name all of your shelves because then when you do, Bills will be able to set those shelves as destinations. So I'm going to go to G,
Wooden shelf. Storeroom. Cleanliness.
R,
Very dirty. -3 install at 1 of 2 matches for R. Rename group 1. 2 of 2
rename
matches for R.
group 1.
Rename in group 1. Type new name and press enter. Escape to cancel.
I'm going to call this
B.
Burger King.
K-I-N-G. Rename to Burger King.
Okay, boom.
Lavish meal. McDonald's roof 114. 109 wooden shelf. Vegetarian lavish meal. Burger King roof 115. 100 lavish wooden shelf. Granite blocks. Light leader. Lizard skin. Burger King roof
Now
113.
all of the shelves
109.
are named Burger King.
Wooden shelf. Wood. Buffalo wool jacket. Normal. Camel t-shirt. Good. Burger King roof
And
111.
they all
109.
share their storage settings. It's so cool. Shelves are amazing, guys. You should always be building shelves. And now that this works, there's no reason not to build shelves.
McDonald's roof 111. 108.
Another thing, let's see.
Abby selected. Cooking
When you
for.
have a Alt G now works.
Abby speeder. Wielding. Nothing. Wearing. Sin-free button down shirt. Normal. Fleck vest. Normal. Fleck pants. Normal. Bird skin parka. Good.
Yeah, so that works now. End now works correctly.
1.0 tiles north.
Watch.
Time speed. Normal. 1.0 tiles north. 1.0 tiles north. 1.0 tiles north.
Of course she's
1.0
not
tiles north.
moving.
1.0 tiles north.
Oh, I'm not selecting a
Same
pawn.
pond. Wire dash 48 items.
Okay.
Same dash pond. Rooms. Pond Sam. 9 Philly. 9.8 tiles southeast. Time speed. 9.4 tiles southeast. 10.6 tiles southeast. 11.2 tiles southeast. 13.0 tiles south. 15.8 tiles. 15.8
Yeah,
tiles
so
east.
it
Same pond.
updates in real time as you press the end key. Let me jump to my second map.
Now camp. 3 colonists. Marble chunk. 0 0.
So inventory now shows everything anyone is carrying as well as anything in a stockpile.
Colony inventory open. 0 item types in storage. 20 carried by ponds. 3 categories. Apparel collapsed.
So let's say you have some bedrolls. You can press the star key to expand your entire inventory.
Expanded 7 categories.
And I don't actually have any bedrolls, so I'm going to type Pem.
Pam 1, Care Pemmican X225, carried by Bell, collapsed, 1 of 3 matches
Okay, now if I want Bell to drop all this pemmican, I can press the delete key. If I want to jump to the person carrying the food, I can press Alt J.
Jump to the lat, 95, 0, 125, inventory menu closed.
And this closes the inventory menu. I can also hit the right arrow key to see these options.
Pemmican X225, carried by Bell, expanded, level 2, jump to pawn, Alt plus J, level 3.
Jump to pawn, Alt plus J. Drop, delete. Yep, so the delete key will drop. I can have her drop all this food on the floor.
Drop Pemmican X225 from Bell.
Boom, it's now on the floor. That's one of the other things I did. Oh my goodness, there's other stuff too that I can't remember now.
Inventory menu closed.
I'm gonna do Shift comma.
Now at Beattyville, 8 colonists, McDonald's roof, 111, 108.
Yeah, I wrote a list down of all the things I wanted to talk about, and I know I forgot a bunch of stuff, and it's getting close to bedtime because I've got work at 6 in the morning tomorrow, and it is almost 9:30. So these are the important things I'm hoping people can test. So if you guys have any feedback, please let me know. I do want to stress, I am not Shane. This is not my mod. I am just contributing to it. And so if you download my unofficial copy, it is not an official copy. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
Ops 32. Ops start.